It's the Human Torch, not that one. It's the Human Torch, ladies and gentlemen. Next figure in the Super Skrull wave of Fantastic Four theme Marvel Legends from Hasbro. I picked this guy up because I'm collecting the whole wave. Let's have a little look at the box art. Oh, lovely Johnny there. Steady on. And he's already flying. Johnny Storm can transform his body into incredibly hot plasma, control fire, and fly. Wow, that's a really characterful bio. These bios are getting a little basic. But anyway, it's not about the bios, it's about the goddamn figures. Johnny Storm, when he's not flying off of the table, is a pretty decent figure. His body seems to be a reuse of, and Marvel Legend collectors who get, like, complete waves, let me know if I'm right, seems to be a reuse of a Spider-Man mold. Based on the fact that he has some of the older functions. He's got the same posability as a lot of the recent Marvel Legends figures, like the pivoted ankle and everything, but he also has a hidden calf joint, which a lot of Marvel Legends don't do anymore, but a lot of Spideys do. Double knee, very shapely thighs, so again, like the Spidey figures. You know, I won't be surprised if this was like a Spider-Man or a Carnage or a character like that that's been produced a lot. Because he also has the shoulder, like sorry, the chest flex like that, which, you know, I've not seen for a while on newer Marvel Legends. His sculpt is pretty solid. Like, that is a solid Johnny Storm. You could sort of, like, that could very easily be older teen or 20-something Johnny, which is sort of how he tends to be depicted. Johnny comes with quite a couple of accessories, actually, quite a few. The standard hands for the figure are fists in the style of the current costume, with the black palms and ringlets around the knuckles. But he also came with a semi-transparent flamed fist, a flame sort of open hand, and these wrist decorations that you sort of wrap around the wrist to make it look like the flame is travelling up his sides. His shoes are sculpted for this wave. Reed has the same, these sort of like football or soccer style studs on the bottom. When he's not falling over, he's a pretty great Johnny Storm figure, and I'm very happy to have him. Like, I've never had a Human Torch toy ever that is like just Johnny Storm. They've always been, you know, orange variants or ones that are covered in flames. So the fact that I can, you know, finally have Johnny Storm in the displays is ace. He comes with 3 Super Skrull parts. Standard Skrull arm, which is the first thing I've encountered in this wave so far with absolutely rigid paint issue. So I might have to run that under a tap to loosen that. But yeah, standard Skrull arm. Super Skrull arm with the stretching powers of Reed Richards, the orange rock powers of the Thing, and the accompanying strength. And to go on that fist, a flame decor, so we can match Johnny. But yeah, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. This is pretty sweet. I'm delighted to have him. I hope he doesn't keep falling off the shelf. Do you like the Human Torch figure? Have you got the Human Torch figure? What are your thoughts on him? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'd love to talk to you about it. As always, if you like my figure reviews and you want me to review a specific toy that you don't mind putting the money up for, Amazon wishlist link is in the description. However, you don't have to do that at all. You could just sit back and watch reviews of the toys I do that I want to collect, like the Human Torch and the Super Skrull Wave. Stick around, more Fantastic Four reviews on their way!